How's it hanging, y'all? It's your boy, Troy Yeager. We are back again, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, your boy's back. Damn, it's been a minute. It's been a minute, man. I feel like the title alone should be the return of Troy Yeager. You know what I'm saying, though? Because it's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? But Wrestle Drop dude's gonna be hating on me as always. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another one. Welcome back to another. I don't even know how to explain this, man. I have a channel that I just recently came back to, so there's not a lot of things I could. There's a lot of stuff that I explained over there, but actuality, real reason why I haven't been around is because I recently moved. You know what I'm saying? No, it's been a whole process. Hopefully by the time I record this, and then it will probably be uploaded today as we're speaking right now. But today, ladies and gentlemen, first video back. Your boy Troy Yeager is back officially. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully this will be a constant thing. No, not hopefully. This will be a constant thing that I'll be doing. But I'm just gonna frequently start focusing on my other channel. But yet at the same time, I'll still be posting videos on Stomp Wrestling because Stomp Wrestling, it's my own, bro. I'm Stomp. I'm forever Stomp. You know what I'm saying? STOMP. You feel me? But today we gotta talk about something very. I'm out of breath. Damn. My bad. That was a lot, man. That energy, yes, sis. But today we gotta talk about something very, 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 very serious, and that is a reoccurring theme in today's wrestling era, if I should say, and that is kayfabe is dead. And I know people are saying, but Troy, kayfabe's been dead a long time. Well, to actuality, this show that we're going to be talking about probably annihilated kayfabe for good. And I don't even know what else to feel about it. I'm extremely upset about it. And me personally, I did not even give it the time and day or energy to watch the show. And I'm talking about the highly anticipated Netflix show, WWE Unreal. If you guys don't know what WWE Unreal is all about, it's basically exposing the business. Talking about all the things that goes on behind the scenes, the boardroom revealing who should win certain matches, who should main event WrestleManias and all that stuff. And the reason being as to why I refuse to watch the show is because plain and simple, it's still real to me, damn it. Wrestle drop that white guy that did the that did the meme. The meme with the it's still real to me, damn it. It's still real to me. And I know that's probably a ridiculous concept of people saying, but you're old. You should probably know this. Listen to me. My fellow brothers and sisters are going to watch this. I know it is I know that wrestling is scripted. I don't need a whole show telling me that wrestling is scripted. I don't need Triple H on my screen talking about some the whole process of how the boardroom chooses into a winner and all that stuff, and just simply throwing away all of the rivalries that we've been seeing on screen to WWE. I don't want to be seeing CM Punk and Drew McIntyre brunching it up like at lunch, bro. I don't want to be seeing that because in my mind, how it works is that I've already calculated how this feud is already like set in motion. I don't need to be. It's gonna be fucking me up the whole while I'll be watching this feud. Like I'm using CM Punk and Drew McIntyre as an example. I don't want to be seeing them chatting it up and simply just talking about it over lunch when I've been seeing them literally coming at each other week in and week out. Honestly, having one of the best feuds of 2024, I believe. I believe without a shadow of a doubt. I don't need to be seeing them cooping up with each other and all that stuff, complimenting each other and all that stuff. Even though in actuality, Drew and CM Punk don't really like each other and all that stuff, but in a more realistic fashion and all that stuff. And I know I say that and it sounds probably weird, but that's just my preference. This show in entirety, man, I don't even want to say nonsensical, man. It's what Vince has been surely against since he took over the business of professional wrestling from his father. Yeah, people are gonna say that. Well, but Vince McMahon once broke kayfabe. He said that this isn't an actual sports. He didn't say it wasn't a sports. He said it was sports entertainment. There is a solemn difference. He didn't go ahead and expose the business, talking about how we have a process of how we choose our champions. We sit in a boardroom and all that stuff. No, regardless of how you feel about the man, also feel obligated to say Vince McMahon is not my favorite person. But you gotta respect his his morals and ethic and code when it comes to professional wrestling, because pro wrestling was his entire life. He literally gave up his life just for WWE to thrive. And now this show happens all because of TKO. I don't know if this was Triple H's idea. I I think it might be, because dude, like even Triple H has been wilding, man, just calling things out as it is, talking about some um what is it, heels, baby faces, and all that stuff. Simply just breaking kayfabe as a whole, and it's just like, bro. And people, y'all gonna tell me, oh, dude, just let it go. It's probably a thing. It's how you're supposed to progress with this whole cycle. You know what I'm saying? It's part of the evolution, all that stuff. What kind of evolution is it to tell people that this show is scripted? That's just gonna take the product to turn, like, you're gonna just have people turn off the product entirely. That's just how I see things. It's probably not a factor of what's happening right now. I don't know if this show entirely is making people shut off their screens because of probably first time watchers thinking that the product is real. But for years or years on end, actually, people have been trying to like downgrade wrestling entirely, calling it fake. Even back in the early 80s, in the 90s, even way back in the beginnings of professional wrestling, people have been trying to trash over wrestling. And because of the belief of people saying to defending pro wrestling, that concept of is it of kayfabe has just been alive and well. And I don't even want to be doing comparisons, but AEW is actually doing a good job in keeping kayfabe alive, because they actually know what professional wrestling is all about. I'm not trying to trash over WWE or the rest of the WWE marks and all that stuff. I watch both products. If you're gonna come at me talking about, oh, I'm trashing WWE, you're not really seeing my point, and I don't want to even be doing having this thing, the argument with you and all that stuff. But it's basically how it is. This show is just another step in the long line of frustrating decisions that this company has been making and are probably going to be making, going onwards. I mean, they already made one of the most infamous and controversial decisions yet by bringing back Brock Lesnar, a man who's still in the lawsuit for the Janelle Grant lawsuit filed against Vince McMahon and his involvement in it. I know people say proven till guilty. I believe in that as well. I do believe that they said he's charged. He's cleared off of all the crimes that were committed, like that were proceeded against him and all that stuff. That remains to be seen. But talking about this show, it's like I don't know. It's like I don't even want to say it's a slap in the face to us wrestling fans, but I'm just gonna put it out there, man. It's a slap in the face. I constantly just don't want to see this show because I don't want to be looking at it from any of y'all into any of others people's perspective. And that just gives off the if they actually released a show explaining how it is in the day by day life of pro wrestling, then that would have been cool. That would have been cool. Behind the scenes, not behind the scenes where you have to flip and show us who's gonna win the Royal Rumble and all that stuff. Firstly and foremost, F Michael Hayes. If you know, you know. I don't want to be seeing flipping board talking about all the winners and all that stuff and all that. I only saw a few clips of it, but there actually was one that was actually very, very funny to me. They were suggesting that Chelsea Green should win the Royal Rumble. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't be against that. I would not be against that. But that's the only good aspect to this. But other than that, I really, I don't know. I don't know what's the way forward with this company. Um, there people are saying there might be a season 2. What else are going to expose? I don't know, man. So they're gonna have Jade Cargill and Naomi chatting it up as well, being friendly and all that stuff. Where we've been seeing them on screen, literally tearing each other apart. It's all just so mind-boggling, man. It's something that I just don't want to be seeing as a diehard fan, wrestling fan. That's not what I want to see. It's just my preference. It's my concept. I don't want to be seeing this. This is not implicable. But hey, man, comment down below what y'all think about this whole thing, because I'm sorry. This is such an L move by WWE to make, and it's already been failing bad because it had like what 5%. And by the way, that app, that what is it? It's not really valid though. What is it? IPN or something like that? It says it's very shitty, and I could agree with them. But all in all, this show, I don't know. It's bar none just low, even for WWE, bro. But they've been doing a whole lot of low shit these past couple of days, man. I mean, Brock, John Cena's heel turn. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing, bro? It's your boy Troy Yeager, man. I'm officially back, and I will not be leaving. If y'all are new, man, subscribe to the channel, man. We're on our way to 1.9 thousand subscribers, bro. We're almost near 2,000 subscribers, man. Do as you may. Subscribe if you will. It's been your boy Troy Yeager. I'm officially back, and I'll see you on the next one. Deuces.